you going, huh? Where you going?
I'm gonna get my arm out.
Oh, shit. You almost got rolled. Nope.
Look at the top of Brian's eye.
Yeah. Do we have a first aid kit?
No.
Did I get hit?
No, it's a scratch. It's a rug burn.
Oh, I see. Okay, Brian, can you come closer to the camera?
No.
Look at this. What this?
It's just a
Look
rug
at this
burn.
fucking animal did to me.
Oh my goodness.
I want to talk to somebody.
It's a rug
Oh,
burn.
right, that one right there, yeah.
Look at that shit. I gotta go home and scare my kids now.
Yes, we did, 'cause we back at it again. It's the fighter and the kid.
This is really the fighter and the kid.
Come on, baby.
You know, I just want to say that I said to my nanny, who's I have a nanny.
Slight flex, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, somebody who
Privilege,
helps.
white privilege.
Because of, yeah,
White
my white
privilege.
privilege. I said, I got to go to work. And that was drive and to do this, to talk. It's
Yeah.
not really, is it fair to say that a podcast is work? I mean, this is what we do anyway. You know what I
Kind
mean?
of.
People said, do you and Brendan hang out? I was like, yeah, twice a fucking week. Find me dudes in their 40s and 50s that actually spend. We're not going to go to dinner or grab drinks.
No, we
Even if
can't. This is our
If we
social
live
hour.
3 minutes away, it'd be like, you want to grab a drink? I'm with my fucking kids.
No, you could come to the crib if you're 3
Yeah.
minutes away. Now
Yeah,
you're so
yeah.
far. This checks off the social. This is how I socialize.
Yeah, but I'm not
it's
drinking.
work.
It's not like, woo.
It's work, but a different form of work. Some days are rougher than other. Like
Yeah.
on Monday, my back was hurting so bad.
On
'Cause
Monday?
You sucked so much cock on Monday.
What?
You got triggered by Netflix.
No, dude, I don't get it. Oh, there goes my energy. Don't say Netflix.
Yeah, it's weird because it's work for sure. It might be more work for like guys like me and Chin, right? Because we have to deal with all the bullshit like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of just
A lot of
yeah.
Well, it's one thing. Anytime any business, like a friend of mine owns a business, a big business, and he's always like, there's always a fire to put out.
Oh, every morning I wake up, there's always a fire.
Yeah.
Especially because I do so much shit.
Yeah.
So the first 2 hours of my mornings, that's why I wake up at 4, is untangling the fire.
Yeah.
Before I get here.
My buddy David, he's worth, $1 billion.
Yeah.
And I see him and I go, what's up? He goes, it's always something, man. It's always something. I'm looking at him going, I'm like, what? He goes, if it's not work where I'm putting out 15 fires and everything is a disaster and they're deep and my stock isn't where I think it should be, and then my nanny quits.
Yeah.
Because of something that, now we have. It's I know that sounds like a high class problem, but no matter what your responsibility, if you own a company and you have, I don't know, 7,000 employees or 70,000 employees, you are going to have major problems.
Or what do we have here? 5.
Yeah.
Like and then I have all the other businesses. Like it's
But
always,
but
that's running a business.
Yeah, but people say, well, when I'm really wealthy, I'm going to have a cook. I would never do that. I would never have that many people in my house. They're human beings with their own baggage, their own kids. There's a fucking thing. Somebody's got, their kid's not doing well in school. This fucking guy, it's 1,000 things that you're going to have to be involved in. No.
Yeah, but there's that's like life issues than business.
Yeah.
Business, I mean, but that's why you start a business. Like that's just what you do.
That's what you do. That's why you get the lion's share of the
That's
money.
like being mad if you're a UFC fighter that got punched in the face.
Yeah.
It's literally what we do.
Yeah. Well, then that's a larger thing. Do you mean life has problems and that's just the way it is and you keep on moving?
Who doesn't have problems though?
Correct. There's no one. No one doesn't have problems.
No.
No one doesn't have.
No one on
What's that Phil Stutz in that book, The Tools? He says, there's always problem X. He goes, if you accept one thing for sure. Jonah Hill was like, I just feel like, so Phil Stutz is the
Yeah, I saw the
therapist.
documentary. Yeah, take it
and
easy.
he goes, life is a couple things. It's always, there's uncertainty, there's an element of pain, and it's constant work. And as long as you accept those 3 things, you're good. And
But even
Jonah
if
Hill
you
said-
don't accept them.
Yeah, but Jonah Hill said.
It's how it goes.
Jonah, right.
Okay, don't accept it. It keeps going.
It keeps going. And Jonah Hill said, I thought that like really successful people didn't really deal with that. And he started laughing. He started going, he goes, sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Did you really think that?
Yeah.
Because he talks to them some pretty,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who has problems. That guy from, I sent it to you, Chin. So did you watch the original HBO doc? What's it called? The murder doc? This guy, the Jinx.
Robert
Did
Durst.
you watch the first Jinx?
The
So-
guy about his wife fell down the stairs.
No, that's Stairs. This
Okay.
guy, so murdered his wife, girlfriend, neighbor, and then was never convicted. And so
What?
Jinx Part 1, right? It's super interesting. And remember, he's the guy at the very end. He's mic'd up and he forgets and he goes to the bathroom, but they're still rolling. And he goes, "Of course I killed him. I killed all of them." So then that doc ends. I didn't realize this. Part 2.
Did he just say it to himself?
Yeah, and didn't realize being filmed. So they keep rolling. They're like, "Oh, here's part 2." So they keep rolling after the fact when he says in the bathroom. So part 2 is, first episode. Spoiler: he as soon as he said that, he flees. Right? He flees. He goes to, I think, New Orleans or somewhere, but the cops find him and he gets arrested.
Yeah, guess what? They find
He
you.
gets booked.
You go to New Orleans,
Get him.
they find you.
They found him with a mask, the worst mask you've ever seen. Everyone was like, "Oh, that's clearly somebody who did something wrong." They found him with $80,000 in cash and then his passport. So he's going to flee the country.
Sure.
But they caught him before then. I've only seen episode 1. I think episode 2 just came out. So this is part 2. But here's my question for this Jinx guy. So he got away with 3 murders.
This is Robert Durst, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a super rich dude.
Yes.
Ridiculously rich, family rich. So he got away with 3 murders. 100% he did it. He 100% did it, got away with it, was in trial
Look at his mask.
in Texas. Yeah, mask is hilarious. He was on trial in Texas, got away with it by the skin of his teeth. So if you got away with 3 murders, like, all right, you did it, dude, you got away, congrats.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you agree to do an
His
HBO
reputation.
documentary?
His reputation.
No, his reputation's screwed.
Well, but he probably wanted to salvage his reputation.
Ooh, I disagree. I think it's a narcissist thing.
Yeah, both.
Who got away with murder, and he was like, "Nah, I got away with it," and wants to be famous.
Yeah.
Because he was just a rich, kind of weird guy his entire life.
Yep.
And then HBO comes, major network. It has to be, and just be feeling invincible, where he can just get away with anything. And he's like, not only did I murder 3 people, but I'll do a fire ass doc on it too.
But
And then they went, "Cool, you're still mic'd up," and you admitted to the murder.
I like what he put in his fucking suitcase. I got a latex mask, a revolver with live rounds, 44 grand in cash, 300 joints of weed, and a map of Cuba. Hey, dude, like, be more obvious. Be more obvious. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
3 murders.
Yeah,
3 murders.
it's interesting too.
Did you see the doc when he says it?
Oh yeah, that doc came out.
And he just was
2014.
loving the fact that he was pulling a fast one on everybody.
I don't know who told him to do that. He does call his
ego.
He calls his buddies from prison, and his like best friend was like, "I told you not to fucking do this doc, man. I told you don't agree to this. Why would you highlight any of this?"
Because
And there's like no remorse. Like it's so obvious.
on
he
some
killed
level,
these
some people like that want to get caught. Like they were talking about Elliot Spitzer, who was the governor, who was, he was the governor. He was going after all the Wall Street guys who were like, stealing and stuff like that. And he was a real man of the people. What does he do? He starts frequenting, I guess, escort services.
Okay.
He's got girls coming over, all good.
So
He's
far,
married and all
all
that,
good.
but he's got,
Okay.
he does his thing.
Okay.
And,
So far, so
and they
good.
were,
Keep going.
yeah, and he's just doing his thing. And look, he's getting laid. But
Did he get arrested for
he's the
headbutting?
governor. He's the governor, right? He's the governor. It's like, bro, you're the governor. And
See,
he wasn't
see,
even that careful. And they were like, and they were talking about the profile, and they were like, look, on one level, on some big level, he wanted to get caught.
See, I don't think so. I
He just
disagree with that analysis. I think these guys, especially a governor with power, these guys think they can get by with anything.
Well, no, but
and,
yes.
and Durst grew up super privileged,
But that's
super
the
rich,
narcissism, right?
And the narcissism. So they're like, they're not going to do it to me.
I know, but-
Like I'm Robert Durst,
No.
or I'm the governor of New York.
But,
like,
but
I'm
there's
good.
another side to it, which is this sense of self-loathing. So there's this, like these psychiatrists were talking about it. They were like, it's true. You have a narcissism. I'm untouchable. I've gotten away with everything. There's another side, if you hate yourself enough, that is going to take, like when they were looking at what he was doing with Elliot Spitzer, they were like, of course you were going to get caught. Hey, You were the governor. You didn't even cover your tracks. And it was like on some level, you had to know you were trying to get out of this life. You were.
See, I don't think they do. I think a guy like that, and then this Robert Durst, I think they're literally like, nah, they're not gonna catch me. And if they do, I'll get out of it.
But subconsciously, there's another.
I don't know. I think sometimes yes, and sometimes no. I think there's such narcissists.
I think a murderer is different than a guy who's getting laid.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Very different.
Like I think OJ murdered Nicole and was like, I'm OJ, I'll get away.
He's
with
always
it.
gotten away with it, right?
Yeah, and so his entire life he's been spoon fed.
He's been
and he
old
gets
golden
away with
boy,
it, and he's the golden boy. He's like, nah, I'll be able to figure this out. Kind of figured it out.
How long? When was he when do you figure he was being treated like a prince because of his football?
High school.
Right
They
away,
said
right?
high school. He was such a freak. Yeah. Freak.
So already he's untouchable.
yeah.
Already.
So his whole entire life is like
and
that.
good looking.
Yeah.
And all that. Yeah.
Getting any girl he wants. Restaurants are, he's not waiting in line. Even in high school, he's probably going in there taking care of him right away. So right away, he's getting the perks. When you're Robert Durst, right away, money's taking care of everything. Money solves all problems.
Also, the guys, there are a lot of guys who make a lot of money like that, who are that focused. And that is sometimes a sociopath profile. There are a lot of sociopaths that are super
Chin, look
successful.
up how he made his money. I'm pretty sure it's family money.
Durst?
Yeah, Robert
even
Durst.
worse.
I'm pretty sure it's family money.
Worse.
Yeah, the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
And then what's crazy is he should have 100% been convicted.
He inherited from his family or how he acquired millions of dollars
Yeah.
later on. Oh, well.
Durst's family is known for its real estate holdings. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Inherited, acquired wealth through a family
Yeah.
business, through other real estate ventures.
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, it's
Yep.
all family money, old school family money through real estate. They made some money, but yeah, it's just wild because when he was on trial in Texas for murdering somebody, the evidence was so clear, but he hired this baller ass lawyer who, flipped the whole thing on its head. But the one guy, who voted not guilty, the one guy is his best friend now.
Really?
His best friend now, and his wife became his assistant. And then they have them on video when he was on the run. They came to his hotel and cleaned out the hotel.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did he murder these people?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
Do we know?
Bitches be crazy, man.
Was he killed his wife? Is that what he said? Or
Killed his wife, a girlfriend, then a neighbor.
his wife, a girlfriend, and a neighbor.
Yeah.
So the neighbor
Just a
was probably
murder.
a witness.
No, had nothing to do with him. No connection. Just likes to murder.
Beat his wife by her family's account, forced her to have an abortion, beheaded a man he had killed as he sat in a pool of blood. Okay. Well, it sounds like he's a psycho.
Well, look
He's
at
found
him.
guilty of the
Dude,
fatal shooting of a
look
confidant.
at him.
Let me see him.
His face, his eyes he's just dead behind the eyes. And the first episode of season 2 is great because they're sitting down with the investigator right when they catch him. And he's like, I know what you want from me. You want me to tell you if I was there, quote unquote, how the murders were done and where they were done. He's like, if I were to do that, not saying I will, but if I did, how can you help me? And the investigator, the cop's like, you mean like, how can I help you like get to a better location if you go to prison? He's like, isn't that what we're talking about here? And the cop's like, yeah, I'm sure I can help you do that if you give me that information. He's like, all right, I'm not going to do that, but I just want to make sure. Like and the detective was like, I thought we had him, but he's just playing these games.
Yeah, it's just a really bad, just a psycho. Just got off on.
He has eyes like a great white shark. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, he sure does. Yeah, all right.
So he murdered, is it 2 wives or is it a wife, a girlfriend, and the neighbor?
Well, he beheaded his friend. He fatally shot his friend.
Frowned upon.
Yeah, and then I guess he beheaded a guy, beheaded his neighbor.
Which he doesn't look like a strong guy.
So they investigated concerning 3 alleged crimes. The 1982 disappearance of his wife, Kathleen.
That's the first one.
McCormick. The 2000 murder of his longtime friend, Susan Berman. And the 2001 death of his neighbor, Morris Black. So, look,
But
if
he
you get
took
this
18
way,
years off and then murdered somebody and then took 1 year off and
got to
felt
take
like
18
murder
years
again.
off. Got to take some time off.
Serial
until the
killers
itch-
take some hot years
until
off,
the
too.
itch. So serial killers apparently will, just like alcoholics when they get sober, as you get older, they stop killing. As alcoholics, drug addicts get older, they go sober almost
Certain
always,
ones.
unless they die.
Yeah, certain ones.
Certain.
There's some serial killers that don't. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, you got to watch that. That part 2 is so
Oh, I'll
interesting.
watch it. Did you watch part 2?
Oh yeah, that's what
okay.
we're talking about, dog.
Yeah.
I think episode 1 just came out, and then episode 2's up.
Did
next.
you see Dune 1 and Dune 2?
No, refuse to.
Excellent movies.
Yeah.
Excellent movies. I was like,
Did you fuck the popcorn lid?
I didn't do that
Do you know what
because
I'm talking about?
No, because I was I watched it at home. Yeah.
Better
Long
place
movies.
to do it. Or is it long?
I get some good sleep though.
Sci-fi,
I can't
right?
say- Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really though. Not yes, but no. It's I guess it's more religious. It's almost like it's just good, fucking good movies. Really are. Timothy Chalamet. We were making fun of him when we had our boy here.
Who?
When we had Devil. What's his name?
Devil?
Ron Perlman?
Yeah, Ron Perlman.
Ron
Yeah,
Perlman.
remember we were talking about Timothy Chalamet. He is a straight up movie star. He's
yeah.
so good.
Oh, yeah.
He's so good.
Him and Zendaya?
Oh man, she's great too.
She's so talented.
Yeah.
In Littlefoot, Smallfoot, she's great.
Look, some people like Anne Hathaway. I was watching her. Some people just have it. That movie stars have something where they're so good all the time. You never see them acting. They
Yeah.
can do anything.
Yeah.
and
we take it for granted.
This guy didn't, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But acting wise, I was pretty good, not bad. But just that's a different thing.
skill set.
It's a different look. It's a different thing.
B, let's take a little break so you can catch your breath after I spanked you on the ass.
No, I don't have to catch my breath, and I'll tell you why.
You have a black eye.
Well, I do have a black eye right now, and that bothers me. And sometimes, though, you get bested when you're doing jiu-jitsu because somebody's stronger, maybe a little more
I'll
experienced.
tell you where you don't take L's in the bedroom.
That's right.
And you got your wiener on track.
And you don't want to take an L in the bedroom. It's not good, and especially if your wiener feels like he's got a black eye.
Yeah, dude.
But
and you don't want to take those prescription pills. You
cause
don't want to take the
problems,
weird
headaches,
gas station
face
pills.
flushing.
We're talking about natural, science-backed sexual wellness products for dudes.
it's a sexual performance booster. It's like a pre-workout, but for sex.
Talking about Joy Mode.
That's right. That's right.
Has all the
Joy
good
Mode.
stuff in it for you. You mix it with water, 8 to 10 ounces, and your day is booming. That dick is popping.
Yep. It promotes essentially, I guess, circulation.
You got this?
It promotes circulation.
Athletic performance in,
Yeah.
outside the gym,
Blood
healthy
vessel
blood
health.
pressure,
Yeah.
and general boner function.
Yeah.
All right?
And
So
you
if
can do
you're
it-
ready to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without all the nasty prescription drugs, boy, do we have an offer for you. Go to usejoymode.com/fighter. Enter the code FIGHTER at checkout for 20% off your first order of Joy Mode. That's usejoymode.com/fighter for 20% off your first order. Thanks, Joy Mode. I was listening to, do you like that band, Florida Georgia Line, Jim?
Of course, yeah.
So our boys Will and Taylor Luan had from Bussin With The Boys had the, I forget which one. They
I know
had,
you're talking about.
They had one of the guys on from Florida Georgia
the long-
Line,
yeah.
and so Florida Georgia Line, massive band,
Yeah.
two guys, massive. They broke up,
Really?
and Will asked him, was like, "What happened?" He's like, one day his partner, I forget his name, he's like, he just came up and was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna do my solo thing," and he was like, "What?" He was like, he was out of left field, like we're crushing it. We just got out. We're about to sign a new deal, and he was like, "No, don't do this now, man." And he's like, "It's just what I feel like doing." He's like, "Man, like it doesn't make sense." And he's like, "No, I'll still do my own thing, and we'll get back together and we'll do both." And he was like, his name's Taylor. He's like, "No, it's not gonna work, dude. Like just getting to this point takes
They
so
were
much work."
at the peak of their
Peak.
the
Selling out
heights.
arenas, and his boy's like, "I'm
That's
out."
crazy.
But Taylor had a good point. He's like, "Man, it's like you're basically in a marriage because they were together for
100%.
10 years,
100%.
more than 10 years. Like you're in a marriage. Obviously, there's no sex, depending, right? But there's no sexual favors there. But you're in a business marriage, and he's like, "Now you go through a divorce." And that Taylor's like, "Yeah, it was like a fucking divorce." He's like, "We went and saw couples therapist."
Yeah.
He's like, "We went to therapy trying to figure this out, and
Yeah.
it still didn't work."
Metallica did that.
Yeah.
Metallica literally had to go see therapists because they were like, and they were talking about Radiohead, which I think is an incredible band, but they are on a private jet and then they're performing and like they tour 365 days a year. After a while, you're singing the same songs over and over and
be
with each
tough.
other. That they were sitting on, the journalist said they were sitting on the plane and they couldn't even look at each other. They were just like, fucking, this
They're
is
sick of each other.
And you can't say, "Oh, it sucks being a rock star." Nobody's going to listen to that. But meanwhile, they're like, "I got to sing the same song every fucking night."
I think it's, do they not have the money? Just be like, "I'm out." You think one of them?
You'd be surprised, right?
No, I know.
You know?
Depends. If you're bad with money, or you have a big nut every month.
There
You're
are
like, I
plenty of
have to
people.
tour every single week to cover my nut.
Did I ever tell you? I hope I'm not speaking out of turn. Steve Perry from Journey.
Yeah.
So Journey, the band,
Possibly the greatest singer of all time.
I would agree 100%. And such a good guy, such a nice guy, and I got to know him fairly well.
Yeah, take it easy.
And he even came to see me in a musical. That was fun, singing. The band was so nervous. I was singing right at him, fucking with my shower voice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. So, so Steve is doing his thing, and we're hanging out. And Journey, the band, is broke. They still have to tour, right? And then Steve kind of like had a parting of ways with them, so he didn't sing.
Well, didn't he get
He
cancer?
had cancer. I think he had thyroid cancer.
He had to take a leave of absence
Yeah,
because
so-
he got
so he-
cancer.
yeah,
so
so
they
he's-
put in the little Filipino kid.
Yeah, so he couldn't sing.
A little.
Well, no. He had been broken up from them before. That.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he just hadn't sung, and he drives when you see Steve, right? He's super modest. He drives a Volvo, like a beat up Volvo station wagon.
Okay.
And he talks. He goes, yeah, I have a little place here, and we used to be like this. We'd be like, damn, man, we love him so much. It's like such a bummer that he just, he's a rock star and now he's living this modest life. He's driving this fucking
Volvo.
So my friend, who's a director, I'm trying to find a flight. I got to go to London, and it's just everything is like expensive, and I can't find the right flight. And Steve looks at her and goes, "Do you want to take my?" He goes, as we're all talking, he goes, "Do you want to take my jet?" And so she goes, "Yeah, right. I wish." And he goes, "No, I mean seriously, you can take my jet." And she just goes,
It's Steve McQueen.
she goes, "Wait, you have a jet?"
Or,
He goes,
Steve
he's so modest. He goes, "It's just the way I like to fly because I'm he goes, I just don't,
guys thought
for
he
me, I
was
just
broke?
tend to be more private." And so my friend goes, "Steve, we thought you were broke." And he starts laughing. He goes, "You thought I was broke?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I saved all my money.
Yeah, he's
All of it."
balling.
He's one of those, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not speaking out of, but he's such a wonderful, like modest guy.
Yeah.
We were at my sister's house, and he's sitting there and he's talking about, that song Faithfully?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I love that song. And we're sitting around talking to him, and I was asking him like he goes, well, it started as a Western song. Somebody else wrote it. It was a Western song. And he's singing, and then he goes, and then I said, I was thinking to myself, well, what if I just sing it like, and he sang like a verse of it, like right there in the chair.
still do it?
He hasn't lost a fucking beat. We were just like, what the fuck?
But
He's so good.
So he left Journey?
Yeah,
Or
he
just got
left.
sick of it.
They just had a parting of the ways because Steve was the guy he's the guy. But the other guy the guitarist was a great writer and a great guitarist. And I think they were just two alphas, and
Great writer, great guitarist. You don't have the voice of an
you hold on to
angel.
Steve Perry.
Steve Perry?
Hold on to Steve Perry. If he's in your band, you do everything you can to
Yes.
hold on to that man because he's the band. When I think of
greatest
Journey,
voice of
when we
all
think of
time.
we think he's got the most beautiful voice.
Oh.
There's no one that can do his voice. You never hear anybody doing karaoke to sing that.
It's
motherfucker.
him and then homeboy from Queen.
Yes, I agreed. And
Those are the two best voices of all
such a
time.
good person. But also, I think dealt with a lot of like when he was a rock star, he dealt with crazy stalkers, crazy stuff. I think it just really he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like celebrity. He does not like celebrity.
It's crazy. Oh, that poor guy got all famous, man. People are crazy.
No, I hear ya.
Cry me a fucking river.
I hear ya.
Jump in your private jet, dude. Sing me a goddamn song.
It was so funny though.
Yeah, bands break up with Florida Georgia Line.
That's how I am. Sorry to interrupt.
Seems like there's something more going on there though, because the other dude that he broke up with came out with like not a diss track, but like country diss track, talking like shit to him.
Did it do well? Oh, he's talking shit to him.
Yeah, saying like I'm gonna tell my side now. Like it's not like he's been on this, PR thing.
That's not
saying
necessary.
it depends. Did he steal money from him? Don't dress like that, right? But did he steal money from him, or what's going on there?
I don't know.
So
have you seen this?
But I was thinking about it. Like you and I have been together 13 years now.
Yeah, bro.
Like we've never once I've been like, I think it's the end of the Fire and the Kid. Never.
And also-
it's always been home base. No matter even when you're doing, I was thinking about it today, like driving in. Like even when you're doing your TV show at the height of it, you and I had all my Showtime shit. Like never
Always
once
here.
did we think about quitting fighting
Never,
a kid.
never. We were always here.
Never.
Always here. And
Me more than you, but
and
yeah.
you and I would never ever go bad on each other. Like I
my
would
God,
never.
too easy.
Like in a million. But even if like it was all fucked up, like there's not a shot.
No.
I'm not going to be like, yeah, Brent.
You know
out
why?
of your
Because we're not
mind.
bitches.
We're not bitches.
No.
I'll say it to you.
Yeah.
You know, I'll keep you busy. You know,
Yeah.
we got to do a little more jujitsu just because that was people like that. But I have to say, just
You've been training harder?
Well, I'm
Did
a
you
little,
go back to your gym?
I got a little fucked up with the fact that it was that easy for you. But I have to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be cocky.
Yep.
I have a couple of things I want to try,
Whatever you want.
and I want to
Whenever
show
you
you.
want.
I want a couple things, and I
Sure.
want to show the fans for real how to get out of things like a headlock, how to get out of a bear hug. All those things with a bigger guy.
I dig it,
and,
dude.
And those are the things I can do.
We'll see how it
so,
goes.
So I want, well, before I want to say another thing. Fuck you.
Yep.
And fuck you again, right?
Yep.
Because I don't like how you're talking. It's already making me mad.
Yep.
And this time we have mats, and I'm not going to be nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Good.
Whatever you want.
We're buddies, though, right?
We're buddies, man.
All good. Here, put your
We're
hand
not
on.
like Florida Georgia line.
No, we're not Florida Georgia line. We're
No.
not.
And those guys got a lot of heat. People made fun of them, right, Chin, in country music, like because they say
They
they're
were like
pop.
They were like they were considered like the Nickelback of country music, but because they had like hits, constant hits, but it was like really poppy. Yeah.
Man, does it slap?
They're all hits. Yeah.
That's like people that make fun of Nickelback. They had him. I forget what he was on. The lead singer of Nickelback was on some podcast, and they asked him.
Chad
they go,
something.
Yeah, Chad Kroger, right?
Kroger? Yeah, something like that,
Chad
yeah.
Kroger. So Nickelback. So he's
Sure.
And it started with 40-year-old version when they're playing Nintendo 64, and he goes, how they were doing jokes back and forth, roasting each other, and he goes, how I know you're gay, and they go back and forth. He goes, how I know you're gay? You like Nickelback. Well, that started just a frenzy of people making fun of Nickelback, and they're like the butt of the joke forever.
remember that
Like,
joke.
oh, you're gay if you listen to Nickelback. So they asked him. They said, did it hurt your feelings? When people kept making fun of you. And he goes, you know what? It was a good way. He wasn't cocky about it. He goes, it would, but we were selling out arenas, and I don't know if you've looked at the record books, but we're one of the top 5 most selling bands of all time. And he's like, he goes,
man.
I think if we were doing bad, it would have
Yeah.
it would have hurt. He goes,
Yeah.
but literally, we were like, okay,
We're fine.
selling out show. He's like, if the audience wasn't there, it would affect us more. But
Yeah.
okay, have fun.
When I go out there, and I like in Tacoma, when I see a full room, it's all good.
Oh yeah.
It's all good.
Now imagine arenas.
Oh my God! It's like you can't. What? What did you say? What's your white noise over there?
Yeah.
Shut
No,
up.
Nickelback slaps, dude.
Do you feel the same way
Slaps.
about Creed? Because
I don't
Are they-
mind Creed.
Are they,
make
are they
fun of
really
him.
popular still?
Creed and Nickelback have that like same kind of fandom.
But I feel like
But
Creed
but-
stopped making as much music, didn't it?
Nickelback has like some hits.
bangers.
Creed had a few, but
Yeah.
Nickelback has so. When you look up their charts, you're like, oh my god!
I don't even know.
These guys are so rich.
What are their? Give me a song.
Nickelback.
From Nickelback?
Yeah.
This is
This
how
photograph?
you
Look
at this
remind me.
photograph.
of
Oh,
I
yeah. They're
really
good.
am.
They're a good band.
Yeah.
But Creed, the reason why Creed kind of messed up because the lead singer Scott Stapp, he got like addicted to drugs and kind of went wild. And
Didn't he try
now
to commit suicide in Miami?
he did like videos. I remember he did like videos of him going crazy, and then eventually he sobered up, and now he's good. And I think they're touring right now.
I remember when the guy Limp Bizkit,
Fred Durst.
Yeah, he tried to. He was making fun of him, and then I respected what's his name from Creed.
Scott Stapp.
Scott Stapp said, "I'll tell you what, let's fight, and we'll give the money to
I dig
charity."
that.
He goes,
That's cool.
Why don't we fight, and we'll give the money to charity?
Nickelback's having
and,
a bit
Fred
of a-
Durst didn't, and he goes, so he didn't do any. And what's his name goes, he doesn't want any of this.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll dig that.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I dig it.
You know.
Nickelback's kind of popping back up.
I saw them. Yeah, I saw them on like my Instagram.
Nickelback, and
feed.
then because they sing that song, "I woke up in the back of bed." You know that Hardy song.
They're on it with him, right?
Nickelback did it their version. It might be better.
Have you seen this Karjitsu? So now,
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So
Randy
stupid.
Couture and
Yeah.
Mark Coleman.
So Mark Coleman. So
love all
our
those
boy
guys.
John Brankus is the one who's putting that on Brinks TV, and he texted me. This is a real text. I'll show it to you. He goes, "Dude, August, you should do Karjitsu." Listen to this. He goes with Brendan Schaub, and I called him. I go, John, do you think how long do you think I'd last in a car with Brendan? He goes, I don't know. You know, I go, are you, is this a serious question? Like in a car of all places, forget it. And he was like, all right, well, who do you want to go with? You know, I was like, I don't know who I'd want to go with. Sanaz. You and I are going to be in car jitsu because I don't want to lose. And I'll be nice though.
What kind of car?
I don't think it matters. I think. Hold on. So I'll tell you a company I wouldn't invest in is if they said you got to invest in a company, and I said, "What's your pitch?" And they said it's car jiu-jitsu, and I said, "Okay, who signed up?" Like, well, we got Randy Couture. I'm like, legend. That's fantastic. Mark Coleman. Oh my God, legend. UFC legend. That's fantastic. Who else? Okay, well, you know the guys from Fire and the Kid. I'm out.
Yeah. Well, Bryan Callen is the 57-year-old comedian is going to fight. Who would be good?
It's not good if they're reaching out to us.
No, he's just my buddy. I've known John forever, so you know.
You're my buddy too. You'd be the last person I would invite to do a jiu-jitsu competition, and I love you.
Hold on.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu guy, right? We have fun with this. We have fun. You know, I have fun fucking you up on the camera.
Don't say fuck.
No, it's so fun for me, right? Because it's so easy.
Hey, you're getting me heated up.
And I should.
You're starting to get me heat up.
Good.
Because I've been doing a lot of shit lately.
Yeah,
a lot of shit.
That's cool. But if I'm doing like a jiu-jitsu competition, right?
Yeah.
You're not on the Rolodex, fuck face.
Hey, dude.
Right?
You be careful because right now I will literally put my knee on your fucking belly.
Sure. Now, do you think how many no's did John get before he got? He was like, "What do you think of Bryan Callen?" And they're like, "He does some of it, right? We saw him on Instagram fucking around with Schaub."
If we're sitting like this,
let's hit up
now,
Bryan.
If we're sitting like this and I get the jump on you, you're still gonna have your hands full.
It's all day, man. All day.
In a car?
Yeah, I know.
You can't use your legs.
I know. It's crazy, right?
I'm on top of you?
Dude, trouble.
What are you gonna do?
Trouble, dude. Trouble. Here's the thing.
Hey, I'm getting a little heated.
You should. And I'm heated at John that he asked you to do anything regard to martial arts.
I said to my wife, "Does your wife check you periodically?"
Never.
She doesn't, right?
No.
So my wife's
Alpha, right? I don't drive a Tesla.
My wife's my biggest fan, right?
Yeah.
She's my biggest fan, and like I love her so much, and she, you know. But I said I was like just kind of sitting there, and I said I'm a little sore. She goes, "Why?" I go, "Well, I don't know if it's because I tried to wrestle with Brendan, and nothing I was learning in jiu-jitsu worked with him." And it's really weird how it's weird to be with my friend who can kill me that quickly. And then because you know she has had some experience with pro athletes. And
yeah, she's grappled. Hey. No, I thought we were vibing. No,
hey, dude.
No, we're just going over the stuff.
Hey, dude.
No, you grappled with big guys, and she's grappled with bigger guys. Black.
Hey, dude.
Well, no, she's had her matches. She's had her matches. Next break, B.
Let's talk about Sportsman's Cove Lodge.
I can't wait.
Let's talk about fishing, luxury deep sea fishing. Let's talk about the fact that they have 5 boats, 6 guests to a boat. Let's talk about a 3-to-1 angler to crew ratio. Let's talk about a 1-to-1 staff to guest ratio for excellent hospitality.
Let's talk about catching a bunch of big fish.
Big fish. Let's talk about the best food in the industry, all locally sourced. All right? Let's talk about the best facilities. It's called alaskasbestlodge.com, and they're currently running a sale of $800 off any June dates, meaning if you want to fish, if you want to do the best fishing on the planet in style, alaskasbestlodge.com is taking $800 off of any of their June dates.
What a great summer trip for the fam.
Look, use code TFATK at checkout for 10% off your first trip. There's a limit of 6 slots per person. Give it a shot. She goes like this quietly. I go, yeah, it's just a fucking weird that he can, you know. She goes, that's news to you?
Yeah, I'm with your wife on this. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's
all
not
this
news.
time? Yeah.
I know. You know what makes me feel better?
What's that?
There are a lot of guys who've dedicated their lives to jiu-jitsu and to fighting. A lot of guys who've dedicated their lives to fighting. And I mean their lives. And I know you can do that to them just as quickly. So I take a little solace.
Whatever helps you get through the day, man.
Yeah. But having said that, shut up. And that was chapter 1, right? And there's some things that I have.
That's like chapter 7,000, dude. I've done this to you so many times.
Okay. And
But we can start a new book.
yeah, we're gonna start a new book. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
What do you want to call the book? Brendan fucking Bryan up, chapter
Nope.
1.
No, Bryan keeping Brendan busy and surprising Brendan with the shit he can transition to.
Oh, we're just spitballing ideas. I got one here. How about Brendan shoves his dick down Bryan's throat every Monday, chapter 7? Do you like that? Or would you like to switch that chapter? What do you want to do?
You're so disrespectful. That's so
We could go chapter 10. Brendan pulls down Bryan's pants whenever he wants and slaps him on his stupid old ass.
Do you know my friend did that to the guy who was he was friends with a guy who was an actor, a soap actor, and he's like just a monster like you, and he found out the guy was fucking his girlfriend. So he pulls his truck up to him. The guy gets out. He goes, "All right, let's make a big deal." And he pulls him and pulls. I told you this. Pulls his pants
Nothing
down,
worse.
spank
Nothing
the
more
shit out-
embarrassing. Yeah, I'll do
spank
that
the
to
shit
you
out of him.
right now.
No, you'd never spank me. There are certain things that I know because I'm familiar with the language, right?
What language, Bryan?
Striking, kicking.
Hey, you're hey, you're as familiar with the language of jiu-jitsu and striking as I am Mandarin. It ain't good.
I was a wrestler.
No, hey,
and I'm a black belt.
No, hey,
and I continue to train.
Black belt in what?
Taekwondo. Hey, but also I box.
Yeah. No, dude, I took French
And
for
sparred.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Hey, I took French for 4 years
And I
in high school.
continue to train.
Yeah, kind of, right?
At least once a week.
Sure, man.
All right?
Whatever gets your
I go
rocks
through
off.
moves.
No, you got some moves, man.
Now, does this part of my wrist and this part of my thing hurt a lot? Yeah.
Sore?
Yeah. And yeah, there's a lot of sore on me. Does this knee not right since I took one boxing class with my shoes off? Yeah. All right. Hey, man. Listen up, dude. Okay? Listen up. All right? Hey, get your hand.
Let me
hand.
take my Rolex
All right.
off.
All right? Dude. I don't like get your hand. Look, hey, listen, I'm standing there. Be cool. Be cool, dude. Don't be cool, bro. Be cool. Ah, shit.
Cool, dude.
All right, it's all good, right?
Is today Wednesday?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm gonna spank you today.
Oh gosh.
Look, it's Wednesday and I feel like spanking you.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Spanking me.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yep, do it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna break things.
Okay, so that's not good. Okay.
I'll snap that off right now.
That's not
Look at this.
That's not good. So
Right
what you
now.
want to do, guys, is this. Keep
ahead.
that here.
Go and
that
break
here.
that.
No.
Go and break that. Go and break that. Where do you want to go, Daddy? Where do you want to go?
Oh, you
Where
got
do
me
you
on
wanna
that.
go?
Oh, you got me on that. You got me on that. You got me on that. No. See that?
Want more?
Come on, let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
It's
So,
Wednesday.
Hands on it.
I'm gonna
hands-
slap your stupid ass.
You're not gonna slap me. Nobody slaps me, bro.
I just slapped you.
Okay, you do-
Just
you do this
Wednesday. Do you want it on Thursday?
time. No, we're good. We're good. I mean, you know, you got me a couple times, but you saw me stop it. You saw me stop it. Fuck, I had those underhooks.
Your hair's all fucked up.
Hold on, let me just come here. I want to see something. Let's tutorial. All right, watch this.
Why do
guys.
you do this to yourself?
Come here. So what I did there, guys, was I had this. Now, the mistake I made was creating distance.
Mistake you
If I'm
made.
here, now he's gonna have a hard time,
You
right?
good there?
And don't you
I'm
think?
just gonna stay there. So I'm just gonna create more
See,
space.
see what I did?
Pulled out.
Pull it out there.
But now you don't have
Now look
the
at his
underhook.
hands here. Boom. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Daddy?
Okay.
What are you doing?
So here we go, guys. So here, good. Now look how I'm
Break
sitting
the
down.
grip.
Sit down. Wait. Let me show the camera. Hold on.
Nope.
So guys, look.
Nope.
Turn your head this way.
Yep.
All right. Now sit. Sit out. Sit out here.
Yep.
All right, guys, and just stay calm. Look what I'm doing with his legs. All right. No, just lay down. Calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Okay. And we stay calm. Now this is where it is. No, don't call me a stupid. Don't call me a stupid bitch. Where you going, huh? Where you going?
Look at my arm out.
Gosh, you almost got rolled.
Nope.
You almost go.
Nope.
Well, I don't have room here, but look. So guys,
This is street, dude.
controlling this. He's got it out.
Take that
Okay.
out. Okay.
That's all right.
A lot of pressure there.
There's some pressure there. There's some pressure there. Hey, ref! Ref, he's caught me a stupid fish. Now just look at this. Stay calm. You got to admit, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
This pressure's not good though on your neck.
No, but yeah, but
See how you want to move? That's all I want.
yeah, but I can't. I don't have a mat, dude.
I know, me neither.
Okay.
Create some room.
Okay, no. There's not enough room here. No. Hey! Hey!
Bitch. Get your head out.
Yeah, let's get our head out.
No.
No, see what I did?
Yep.
Now watch this, guys. Oh, that was a mistake. My mistake. All right, don't panic here. Don't panic here.
How's that triangle defense?
All right.
This.
Not fun, not fun.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Not warmed up. Okay, that's pretty good. Nah, that's pretty good. All right. So I made a mistake. I made a little bit. All right.
Oh, did I escape?
Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
That's called an escape.
I let you out.
I got you. I got escaped. Yeah. We don't even have a.
They got me on the bottom.
We don't have a. We don't have a mat.
Oh,
We don't have a mat. Don't call me a bitch, dude. What are you doing? Trying to grab my legs?
I was just chilling. Looking for a good time.
Okay.
You ever been triangle choked in some dunks?
Huh?
Some chunky donkeys?
Yeah. Oh shit.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is.
All right.
Oh, there. What did you do?
Put the pressure here.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's good.
Bang.
Hold on.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's get. Come on. Let's go
Start
back.
however you want. No, just start however you want. Go. Go. You start however you want. Go ahead. You going mount?
All right. Let's just mount up here, guys.
This is before we
All right.
finish. Oh, that's good.
All right.
Okay.
No. I don't like this because I know what you're gonna do.
No, I'm not doing anything.
No, I don't like this.
No, go
I
ahead.
It hurt.
I'm in mount.
No, there's no.
No, do your mount. Do your mount. I'm giving you a mount.
I'm not really hitting, but I'm showing you guys what you can do to really mess with this. Mess with this fucking. You're trying to check my fucking.
Yeah. I'm giving you a mount for free.
See how I
I'm
turn.
giving you a mount.
Turn back. All right, turn back. All right, turn back.
Notice how I'm checking all of
I'm
them.
not fucking him up.
Nope.
A kadoosh.
Show me your mount
Side sit,
skills.
side kick.
Show me your mount skills.
Okay. Here's mount skills, guys. So mount. Mount here, right? Now.
Bad
See what
position
he's
for me.
good here, but bad position. Because what I do here is I'm here.
It's tight.
Watch your chain. All right. Now I'm just gonna ride him real hard so he feels this right now.
That's a lot of pressure.
See that? That's called Saturday Night Ride. That's
Yep.
wrestling. Now he's gonna try to break it.
Yep,
No problem.
already out, right?
That's okay. Stay here, guys.
Already out.
Stay here, guys. Stay here, guys. Stay here, guys. Look at how heavy I am on my hips. He's panicking right now. He doesn't like this, does he? Now watch this. Let me show you this. So I'm here. I can be here. Get one hand here, and it worked. Nope. Okay, so he blocked it.
Okay.
He blocked it.
Okay.
That's not bad, but you saw my move,
I saw it.
right? Okay, now look. Look, this is, look at this now. Keep your hand, keep your leg here. We're good here. We're good.
Just break the grip for the armbar.
That's the problem.
Oh no, let's give him some room.
Dude.
So now you got room for your
See,
arm
the problem with a black belt
Break the grip.
is they,
Break the
what
grip.
you do, you can't break the grip here, but what you can do, that's not good. Ah, that's not good. Oh yeah. Ah, okay, watch my knee. That's my bad knee.
Sorry, dude.
All right, that was good. So you gotta watch out for the arm. All right, good training. Good training. Good training, man. Good training. We'll wait till the mats are here.
Look at the top of Brian's eye.
Yeah. Do we have a first aid kit?
No. Did I get hit?
No, it's just it's a scratch. It's a rug burn.
Oh, I see. Okay, Brian, can you come closer to the camera? See?
No.
Look at this. What this?
It's just a
Look at
rug
this
burn.
fucking animal did to me.
Oh my goodness.
I want to talk to somebody.
It's a
Where is
rug
he?
Oh,
burn.
right, that one right there, yeah.
Look at that shit. I gotta go home and scare my kids now. Fuck. Dude. I didn't have the couches in the way for my arm bar, but you saw how my knees were together?
Dude, you almost had that armbar.
Yeah.
Your setup was good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna lay the mats out. So a lot of it's just repetition, guys.
Just a lot of reps.
Did you feel that strength?
1,000 out. I did, dude.
Good. It's good though. You could have gotten my.
Sometimes that's all you need to wake up.
You got to have a little wake up call. You got to poke the bear.
I'll tell you what I didn't like is that transition to the triangle.
Now that was bullshit. I know better than that.
I know.
I know better, and I came out and I put myself in the triangle like an asshole.
Snuggy.
But that's just because I'm not,
Oh no, so fresh
That
when I
was
went
dumb.
from triangle tap to the arm
No,
tap.
I was gonna pull out. I should have kept my head on the other side and pulled you this way, but I wanted to get busy. That was a white belt move to go into the triangle like that.
Smooth.
Just know this, guys. That will never happen again.
Never. Not.
Can I be honest with you? On one thing, you get one of those on me once.
Okay.
I'm a quick study.
You tell me where you want to start, pal.
Like Wolverine, I learn shit quick, dude.
No, Wolverine heals quick, you old fuck.
So fighting bulls learn quick. We learn quick.
I just see your mark, Brian.
I have a mark,
Yeah.
and I'm sweating.
Yeah.
All it takes is that.
I'll show you the mark. For a young spring chicken,
Not bad.
not bad, man. Another 10 to 15 years.
You think?
Yeah, I think we could enter into white belt tourney.
By the time I'm 80, I want to be able to dunk a basketball. That's my
Oh, dude, that'd be
my
sick.
goal.
You can't fuck with me just because I got mad that John asked you to do a competition.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So
I did not ask for that.
So I'm not going to do jiu-jitsu.
Be cool if you did though.
Yeah.
If you could go against like somebody your age as an actor, you'd fuck him up.
I probably would.
Yeah.
But you also get injured because if I'm on camera, you're going to go full.
Dude, what about like you and Paul Giamatti or something like that?
I would kill
That'd be
Paul.
fun, right?
Yeah, I would kill Paul.
Who else?
It'd have to be an athlete.
What about you and Wesley Snipes?
I'd have my hands full with Wesley Snipes.
He's black.
He's just athletic and strong.
Is he athletic?
He looks pretty
Why? Because you
athletic.
saw him in Blade?
No, have you ever seen him in that? What was that baseball?
White Man
movie?
Can't
He can
Jump?
Run.
Dude,
He
that's
can
the
run.
movies.
Yeah, but he's jacked.
They made Mark Wahlberg look like an NFL player.
I remember when he was going to fight Rogan. I remember when Rogan
Yeah.
was like, "I'm thinking about fighting."
And then he backed out. Rogan was down.
yeah. Well, he saw, I think, Rogan kicking, and he was like, "Oh, wait a minute." But he's a good guy, man. Nice guy.
Yeah, we're going to throw all that out the window because you're going to have to fight him in a car.
Yeah, I don't think he would do that. Didn't he go to jail for a while?
Taxes. Tax fraud. They made an example out of him.
He was in that movie with Kevin Hart, wasn't he?
The show.
Yeah.
Series. So good.
That's such a
Ooh,
good series.
It's
He was
so good.
great in that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
He's his
a great
brother,
actor.
right? Yeah, he's his brother
great
in the movie.
actor.
Oh, he's so good.
Yep.
White Man Can't Jump. Tu Wong Fu.
Still doing it. Still getting 46,000 likes. Don't kid yourself. He's Blade.
Who doesn't fuck with Wesley Snipes? I think
Everybody
they're making a Blade 4.
How old is he? Probably 60. Probably 65.
Isn't he 88?
Oops. Age.
He's born 62.
61
61.
years old, ladies and gentlemen. 61. Looking good.
From Orlando.
Nobody escapes Father Time except
Go down?
Bryan Callen.
So he's 5'9", and you're almost 6 foot. Dude, I think it's a fair matchup.
Hapkido, Shotokan, kickboxing, Brazilian
shit.
Jiu-Jitsu.
He has
Yeah, he's got
jiu-jitsu
some-
under his
he's got some
Wikipedia. We're fucked.
Yeah, he's got some training.
How come your Wikipedia doesn't show that? Martial arts,
I just
taekwondo.
I let him see what I do, bro. When I tangle.
I know.
When I tangle with a bear, they see what's up.
Anyone who runs Wikipedia, if you just add to Bryan's martial arts, because you're also an actor. He's an actor.
Yeah.
Why does he get his martial arts accolades on
Is
there?
it this carpet's clean, right? I'm sure it's clean.
Why do you? Why?
I'm kidding.
No, you won't get staff off this carpet. No. What else you got, Chin?
Current events?
Yeah, man.
Current event. Oh, we have good
Let's
current
lighten
events.
it up. Huh?
Come on, that is lighting it.
That's
up.
lighting
We
up.
had to-
You
we
can't
had
get
to-
more light on
yeah,
that.
we had to mix it up. Brendan and I said we're going to do some wrestling.
Yeah, no, I love it.
We were on the phone and we go, we're going to start wrestling, and I'm going to try my new shit, and we're going to see how it works.
Now you can go back to the dojo.
Now my
I had
underhooks
to
need some
spank
work.
you, huh? I had to spank you.
No, well, but I stopped it.
You know, I don't like that either.
No, I
I don't
stopped
like doing
it.
that to you.
I stopped
The
it.
spank?
And then you kept. What were you calling me? You little bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Bitch.
I said, you asked for a stupid bitch. I kept whispering that. Stupid bitch.
So rude. But dude, I stopped the spanking. Hand out.
No, I spanked you pretty good 3 times.
You know, yeah, but then I was like, oh, okay.
That underhook, I could just break that thing off a little boneless chicken wing.
I don't understand why they underhooked that. You can't do it on a tall guy.
You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
What's this?
Super cute, guys. So in China, at the zoo, they needed some pandas for the panda exhibit. So they just
that's
painted some
obviously
doggies'
a
faces.
dog.
Those are clearly chihuahuas. Or chows.
That-
They're
no,
chows.
Chows.
No, chows. Yeah,
Chows, chows.
But who,
Baby chows.
so people at the zoo were like, these pandas look kind of funny.
Dude, I want to chow and dime like that. That'd be
They
sick.
put those in the zoo.
Yes.
Thinking they were gonna pull it off.
Yes.
It's a dog.
Was anyone like, why are these fucking bootleg pandas barking?
Oh, I hope they're nice to those dogs.
They call it dog fishing now. This is what, there's a name for this.
What do you mean?
Oh, dogfish.
catfishing?
Because like catfishing is
Yeah.
dog
Yeah,
fishing.
but you know.
That one's so obvious. But does the dye hurt their skins? Because to bleach them that white, it takes some work.
Maybe it's for kids, right?
No. It's
If your kid's a moron,
the exhibit needed pandas and they couldn't find any.
pandas are. You know, every panda in America we rent from China. We don't own them. Try to get them
Yes,
back.
correct.
We have to. Every panda you see
Yep.
comes from China. They are rented property.
Did not know that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are clearly fucking chows.
Super cute though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could breed them to look like a panda. What else you got, Chin?
Bryan, we're going to trigger you in this next one. We're going to talk about the roast for a second.
Oh God, be cool, man.
So Tony Hinchcliffe's getting a lot of backlash right now
I think
for the
we
jokes
need
he
to
made.
define
So
a
yeah, I was
lot.
gonna say my question is, who is he getting backlash from? People that I already think suck. So you know what I think. Before we get into this, Netflix and Tony Hinchcliffe should be congratulated on taking a risk and being fucking hilarious, hurting no one, only just spreading laughter. And if you didn't think what Tony Hinchcliffe was doing wasn't genius, then you have the problem. Then I feel sorry for you. So Tony Hinchcliffe just put a lot of laughter out there. Kim Kardashian knew what she was signing up for.
That's
It's
my thing.
all
So this
good.
comment that says, slut shaming women in front of a crowd of people and making women the butt of the joke for absolutely no reason is so disrespectful.
Men were being the butt of the joke.
It was probably 98% men butt of the joke.
Yeah.
But also, that's like getting mad if you went to a strip club that there were naked women.
Yeah, but also
like
this is
you know
bullshit.
exactly what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
Is Kim outraged? So if Kim said nothing, she's not outraged.
No.
Why are you guys upset? It didn't happen to you.
Right.
It
by
happened
the way-
to Kim, and Kim knew exactly what she was signing up for.
Exactly. And also,
It's also a roast.
This is, of course, you're going to get people online. And by the way, a lot of bots. A lot of fake shit.
But also remember, Kim, as much as she's hated, she's also beloved. She has, I don't know
Correct.
how many followers. She's so famous.
Correct.
She's famous because people love her. So a lot of that backlash is people, they're going to try pulling the woman card and all that. A lot of it is this, they think they're protecting Kim, but I'd be willing to bet you ask Kim, she's like, what? No, I came here with my past. Of course I'm going to get lit up.
Correct.
Like she's good.
She
Kim's a
was booed.
beast.
I guess she was booed when she went up there.
She was booed, and then, but then they celebrated her. They applauded her.
Yeah.
I heard Netflix I guess they edited it
When she got
and
booed.
They took out the booing.
Not on the live one they couldn't,
Yeah.
but when on the rerun, like
Yeah.
the post,
By the way,
they took that out.
Netflix showed real balls. I mean, it's kind of a turning point for comedy because they allowed like all these jokes and words that usually, like in 2020, certainly would have gotten you canceled. And Tony had a lot of balls to do it, and Tony pulled off. I mean, that shit was hilarious. I'm a professional comedian. I was laughing my balls off.
Oh, he's great. Tony
Fuck.
crushed it.
It was great. Kevin Hart was great.
But also, here's the other thing. Like, this is marketing you can't pay for. They tried canceling Tony before.
Yeah.
His show only got bigger then. Now it's at a whole nother stratosphere. It's also the #2 trending podcast in the world. So, really? Like, Tony's probably looking at us like, oh, hell yeah.
It's like Jordan Peterson said, every time the social justice warriors would come for him, his Patreon would grow by $20,000 a month.
Jeez.
Like literally. He goes, every time they
Because the
come for
majority of people don't subscribe to that crazy woke shit.
because they know it's a lie.
Yes.
They know that Rogan, they knew that
and
Rogan,
they're also the ones with money.
yeah, and they knew Rogan wasn't a racist. Of
course.
So when they tried to do that assassination, his subscribership grew by, wait for it, 2 million.
It's crazy.
That's because the majority doesn't get down with this chaos.
No.
They're like, what? No.
You know, but so what they're finding, so much of this is also troll farms and bots to sow dissension.
I think some of it is.
Some of it's for real, like people, but so you know Triller or Thriller, Triller that did the Jake Paul
Yeah, yeah.
thing. Did you see the latest on that? Was it really interesting? So they raised $423 million.
Mm-hmm.
They now have $900,000 in the bank, and they claim bankruptcy.
Yeah, they're a nightmare.
because they found out that they bought. Find out how many bots they bought. It was some crazy amount. They bought.
The views?
So when they went to raise money, from what I understand,
They're like, look, we have 400 million downloads.
and their
But
investors
it's
said, "I'll
fake.
give you this," and it was all fake. I think they had, they bought 200 million users,
Wow.
right? So they said they had 550, but nobody, so few people.
Dude, that's
were using it.
so short-sighted because when you do that, again, you might get that initial money up front, but then in 6 months, like, hey, dude, we invested whatever it is, 50 million, and we're under the impression you had 550 million viewers. Now we're looking at the hardcore numbers.
Yeah.
We're
There
not
was an
seeing any of
article
this.
that said
because you're not
something
going to
about
get. So when you lie like that, you're not going to get any return. So let's say Coca-Cola is like, holy shit, 550 million users views. Here's $5 million. When they see a fraction of the return, they're going, oh, this can't be. Someone's lying here. Because we know if we apply this much money in the budget, we get at minimum this much return.
Yeah.
You're getting even less than that.
Yeah.
It's so
I
easy to
believe
get
they
found
actually
out.
got. I think they filed for bankruptcy, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I googled bankruptcy, but that's all I
something.
got.
Or they got bought out. They actually got bought out by another company, and that company's dealing with stuff.
That makes sense, though. What else you got, Jen? Yeah, Tony's like, this only make Tony bigger.
Yeah, I agree. Here's another one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So this like ex-Mayo Clinic doctor is back in court because he was on Bumble and the matches came out and said like, oh, he was calling himself a widower. Now this was before his wife's fatal poisoning. And the guy is apparently like a poison specialist.
What?
Yeah, a poison specialist
Be
allegedly.
more obvious.
Yeah.
So he's screwed.
Let me
Well-
see this guy.
And after his wife was dead, he was apparently telling the coroner, we don't need to do an autopsy. Let's just rush and cremate her.
How does he think this works?
I mean,
All these
Again?
women are coming forward and like, no, I went on a date with him. He said his wife was already dead. He talked about a life insurance policy and
man, what a piece of shit.
Something's off about him. Small mouth? He's a tiny mouth,
Yeah,
right?
or just dead. Again, shark eyes, just dead behind the
he,
eyes.
he has too much forehead and then a small mouth. The whole thing's a nightmare.
Yeah, he's a what kind of doctor?
it just says
Poison
he's a
specialist?
poison specialist.
What?
And he poisoned his wife. And then he was on the app saying he's a widower.
Prior to her being dead.
he's a
They had an
moron.
open marriage.
Moron.
So he's telling women, yeah, my wife's dead when she's still well alive.
And he was doing it to pay off his student loan.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's wild out there.
Well, he's screwed.
Hopefully. Man.
How about
Next one.
How about my son today? Because just like everybody, when we're downstairs getting ready for school, I put on the news, and the news is so negative. And today was showing like some shooting stuff, and Tiger goes, "Dad, why is everyone shooting each other in New York?" was like, what? He's like, there's always shootings every morning. I'm like, we shouldn't start with the news, dude.
No.
Like it's just negativity.
No.
Like no more news.
No,
I
absolutely.
think I do it because my parents did it in the morning. So you just put on the news and you go about your
that way about
business.
social media.
And then he was like, Dad, there's always shootings every morning. I was like, we're not doing the news anymore. We're gonna put on music.
I
or
write
something."
about that, like I'm doing that, talk about that on stage, it's like with social media. If you want to believe that the whole world hates each other, that everybody else is doing better than you,
designed for that.
you can live forever. It's 1,000.
It's
They
all
have it all.
designed for
Yeah,
it.
we got it all for
Yeah.
you. It's all a highlight reel of shit, promise, and lies.
This one, kind of good news. MrBeast, he's turning 26 and he's giving away 26 Teslas, Brian. I'm looking at you.
26 years old.
Get another one.
He's got great fucking taste. I'm gonna try to get one of those
I
cars.
can't believe he's only 26.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Like-
46.
What? Me too.
46.
He's 26.
Crushing life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good person.
he's got some money. Yeah.
Oh,
How did he make his money?
YouTube.
YouTube.
As a
Doing what?
kid, he was doing it as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know. He has like I don't know.
Yeah, but you know this
200
poor
million
guy.
subscribers.
He does one nice thing and people like rip into him for like, oh, white privilege. Look at you helping people in Africa get water.
That's the world we live in.
It's just ridiculous.
Like, remember he
Good
fixed
guy.
kids that were going blind. He gave them vision. People were like, you know how white privilege that is. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
you think
to
these kids
assume they
want to
didn't want to be
see?
blind. Yeah.
It's like what? He was like,
He's such a good person.
No, they're also saying that he's doing these things, these like philanthropic things
To get views?
but who can then?
no, but
First
hold
of
on,
all-
but hold on. Get correct. He does,
And
do
he
it
makes
to get
money and
exposure,
helps people.
But no, so the money makes off the videos he gives to
Exactly.
them.
He says when he dies, he's
None
giving
of it
all his
makes
money out.
sense.
He's amazing. And by the way, I got to say this. They sent me his chocolate.
Hold on,
It's
they sent
fucking.
Thicccboy Studios.
Is that what it is? I got it at my house.
Yeah. You took it from here.
No,
And
no,
I was
I
gonna
got,
say
no, I
from
got
my
a package.
kids.
I got a box at my house.
Yeah, we have it here.
Oh, it was so
It's
good.
the chocolate's the
It's
best.
the best chocolate I've ever had.
It's so good.
All bullshit aside.
I went through all the bars.
Oh my God. My wife and I were fighting over the fucking bars. It was
The peanut
so
butter
good.
one or the caramel?
God.
The peanut butter is
How
by
about
far the best.
Just the crunch one.
So
and,
good.
And the regular, just
Oh.
regular milk chocolate.
Like, where can you get a nice chocolate bar this day?
Where
and
do I
age?
get more of that?
Nestle?
MrBeast chocolate?
No.
No.
Mr. Beast? Yes.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's the best chocolate you've ever had.
And how did he decide he said, I'm going to make the best chocolate in the world. He did it. Like, what is it? He just was like, I'm going to make it. He likes chocolate.
He's Willy Wonka.
He's Willy Wonka.
He just does amazing stuff and just gives all the money away to charities. He's great.
Dude, if I told you there's a guy walking this earth that gives out 26 free cars, cures blindness for poor people, helps out, kids in
Tons of
Africa with
charities.
water, and then created the best chocolate on earth, you'd say, is that Jesus?
Hey,
but
so now-
instead,
Yeah.
social media destroys this guy.
Yeah, they destroyed Jesus. They put him on a cross and tortured him.
Facts, am I right?
Right? I mean, he's amazing. Hey, can you reach out to him and tell him we want him on Fighter in the Chat? I want to meet that guy.
No problem.
I really do. What a neat guy, man.
I'm sure he's very, very busy though.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know,
constantly making videos.
he'll do a podcast.
I don't know
Does
if
he
I
live out
would
here?
if I was him.
Does he live out here?
I think he must, right?
I
LA?
think he lives out in California.
I don't
I
know.
feel like he
though.
lives in Calabasas.
I don't
I
know.
thought he was in Austin.
He might have moved. He makes
Who's
so
not
much
in
money, he
Austin?
probably does. He probably left. Also, if I had 300 million subscribers, I'm not doing your podcast.
Greenville?
Oh, Greenville.
Maybe
North
that's where he was
Carolina.
born. I don't know if that's where he lives right now though.
That's a nice place.
I'm sure you could type in where Mr. Beast lives.
I just did. Let's
I'll
see.
be in there.
Oh, he's still in Greenville, North Carolina.
It's a
Yes,
beautiful.
that's
Have
what
you
it
been there?
says.
It's a beautiful.
He probably has multiple houses.
beautiful
guys.
town. Yeah, he does.
You don't start a chocolate company and own one house.
No.
Willy Wonka's house was lit. Let's take another little break,
Little break.
Brian.
Yep.
Sorry about your black eye. You asked for it.
That's all right, buddy.
It would have went so much better for you if you were in the zone. If that mind was right with Happy Hippo. That's right. However you want to get your kratom, you get it pill form, powders, highly concentrated energy shots. They got the Laffy Taffy. They got freaking K-dips. They got it all. Just go to happyhippo.com. Promo code is TFATK for 20% off. That's happyhippo.com, the best of the best. TFATK is the promo code, 20% off for life. You're welcome.
Lit.
You want to do this one?
Yeah. You guys know I'm a wrestling nerd. Ric Flair apparently was cut off and asked to leave a restaurant in Florida and lost his mind, and there's a video of it.
Why was he drunk?
Yeah.
Put this place over and break my family and friends here. That is bad for you.
Well, watch social media tomorrow.
Watch those media.
He's drunk.
Don't ever talk. You don't have to do this to me. If you're limited, you need another man.
He's so drunk.
I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked into the bathroom. You're a kid or 9 o'clock. That is really what world do you live in? What world do you live in? Hard 9 o'clock.
Boy, he's drunk.
No, wait.
I never said a cuss word. You know, is that good word against yours? I didn't say one cuss word. No, man, I'm gonna give you $1,000 tip just to say to him, kiss my ass. If you walk outside here, I know you are you're disrespecting me. Tell me to leave. Oh, I'm cut off in the front. Really?
You're very drunk, dude.
The argument started because the kitchen manager was taking too long in the bathroom, and that bothered him.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
Yeah, he's a belligerent drunk.
It's sad.
Well, kids with cancer sad. That's an asshole. That might be.
He's just drunk. I don't think he's an asshole. I don't know. I think he's just drunk. He's old. You know, shit happens.
Yeah.
Old people.
I would say that he's probably, from what I have seen, without. I don't know him, so I don't like doing this. I don't want to do this, but I'm just saying, from what I have seen from documentaries and heard, he seems like he is at the center of his own existence. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And he was also just drunk. He wasn't, and also, I've seen worse.
And also, he's older, and he talks. That's his wrestling talk, and I think he just wants to say stupid shit like
think?
that. I don't know.
I mean, telling the guy, let's go outside, like,
I've personally
I also
seen-
don't know what the guy did.
Yeah.
Like if the guy was just like, "Hey, dude, you're drinking too much. We're gonna cut you off," and then he does
But
this.
Bubba,
Like, all right.
Bubba, this is not unusual. I don't believe. I personally.
It's still a dick move from Rick, yeah, without a doubt. But he is
but
absolutely drunk.
I think he gets drunk and belligerent, and I think it's probably more common than people.
Middle of the day.
I don't-
tweeted about it afterward too, which I find amazing. Like, does he run his own Twitter, like, or X
I
account?
doubt it. Or he probably tells
sure he
someone what to
does.
do.
He
Looks
sure he
like,
does.
it was like he was at Island Burger or something like that. Did he tweet out like "Never go to Island Burger ever again"? If you're a Rick Flair,
I've
fan?
surprisingly seen him 4 different times in person. Like I was on a plane with him, like he was sitting right in front of me, and that was interesting. And then he was
was
at a
rude
bar
to the
just like this when I was in
tourists?
Florida. I don't want to say too much. I don't like talking behind people's backs, but he's just not a. Yeah, he's got. My feeling is he probably.
It wasn't too bad. He was just drunk.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so AI strikes again, guys. Katy Perry was not at the Met Gala, but tweeted 2 photos that damn sure make it look like she was.
Oh damn!
This is getting out of control.
And that's not her.
That's not her. She was not present.
Wow, she is a beautiful woman, boy.
So pretty.
Yeah. But like
See,
this
she's
is
leaving American Idol, and they said, "Who would you want to replace you?" She said, "Jelly Roll."
I love it. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
She married?
Yes. Orlando.
Orlando,
Bloom.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
They have a
she's
kid.
friends with Orlando's ex, the Victoria's Secret supermodel, Miranda Kerr, I think. They're like buds. Just 2 beautiful
for her.
babes being buds.
Who's that? What's
One has crazy talent.
Yeah. Is it
Miranda Kerr? Oh. It's good to be Orlando Bloom.
Look at this. Look at these buddies.
Pays off to be in Pirates of the Caribbean, huh?
Was that what she was in? Oh, him. Yeah.
Him, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a cute elf. Nice guy. Met him once. Very sweet.
Boy, is he winning, huh?
Yeah. Orlando Bloom.
Boy.
He's got his own issues, I'm sure, but yeah, he's winning.
This one?
Yeah. Here's my last one, guys.
Oh,
so,
thank God.
Boy Scouts of America, they're changing their name.
Yeah. It's called Scouting America.
Yeah.
That way they can molest young boys and girls.
Thank.
Well, now it's open to everyone. Yes.
Thank the
And they're just going to
Lord.
mix everybody. That just
Yeah.
helps these pedophiles.
It's not so gender exclusive. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And so Girl Scouts also. So we can't have any special places for girls and boys, huh? This is where your fucking dumb gender ideology gets in the way of everything.
But
Which
what,
it's a
what
lie.
parents are going to sign their kid up for this woke shit now? I'd be so
Allowing
disappointed
gay
if my
youth
son has to
and
be in
ended
that.
a blanket on ban on gay adult leaders. Okay. Yeah, could be accepted as
It's
girls.
the woke college
So
students.
girls
that are
could
gonna
be
become
accepted as
parents.
Cub Scouts. Into the Boy Scouts. So you can't just have Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, huh? Hilarious.
Well, the Girl Scouts are still only girls, though.
Well, they should be. But
And
they
they
want to
peddle their
get, they wanna
cookies. I
get
don't see
boys in
dudes.
there. You'll
No,
see.
but the girls is Girl Scouts.
Oh,
the
really?
boys isn't just boys. So the girls have their own thing.
So no,
but
actually,
the boys have to mix.
But the Girl Scouts about 3-4 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, were already dealing with boys wanting to be part of it. They were challenged to have boys there. And then there were a bunch of women who are like, politicians and successful women said, I was a Girl Scout and it was really important for me. And it was really important to have a place for just girls. And they were arguing against this because, and now you'll see trans.
I tell you what, fuck all this noise. I don't care. They're dying away anyways. They're teaching kids to tie knots. Just keep making those delicious tagalongs, and I don't give a fuck what you
You're
call yourself.
tagalong?
Hey,
guy?
are you just about the cookies, dude?
Yeah, why else
Come
would
on,
you be
bro.
about Girl Scouts?
You learn
Boy Scouts.
how to be a good citizen.
Nah, I was in it. It's fucking boring.
I was too. I was a weeblo. I was a Cub Scout and a weeblo. I couldn't do
I was
Boy
there for
Scouts.
2 weeks. I was like, oh, I'm not learning how to fight like commando. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's-
kept tying knots
I
and
wanted
shit.
a knife. And
Yeah, me too. I wanted to kill my friends.
Yeah, that's right.
Put some face paint on.
It does say a quote from the organization that Girl Scouts has no plan to admit boys into the organization.
Hell yeah.
And that research shows that a girl learns best in an all-girl, girl-led, girl-friendly environment.
Oh, and boys don't?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Dude, keep making those Samoas. Now
Oh,
they
you can't
changed the
call them
name of
that
that.
anymore.
You can't call them Samoas.
Samoas?
Nope, they're not
Samoas.
called that. They're called Caramel Delights.
Fuck you.
Why
That's a
can't you call them
Samoa.
Samoa.
Because the Samoans didn't like it. Like there's like one chubby one who
Because
didn't
there was
like it.
one Samoan who was like,
Oh, those are fire. The purple box.
Samoa
They never
cookies.
supply enough though, do they? Just 2 little rows of those.
I was told that they do still make them,
Yeah.
but they're in different parts of the country.
No, they make them here. We can get them here, but they're
but
called
sometimes
caramel fresh.
Right, but you can sometimes get ones that still say Samoas.
Do you know how old those are? Those
are
cookies
good.
are fucking fire.
they really are good.
Yeah, caramel delights.
Nah, fuck you. Those are Samoas
Tagalong.
and tagalongs.
You'll go through a whole package, huh?
Oh, all day.
Yeah.
I love them.
You're not
I like
a Thin Mint guy?
I like Thin Mints. I like Thin Mints. I like Samoas, tagalongs.
I was coming out of a supermarket and these cute little Girl Scouts were
I
trying
hate
to sell.
that. Yeah.
No.
And I go, I'll buy, sure, give me whatever. I got out of there at $52.
Yeah.
Yeah, the price is inflation fucks you.
is going on
Yeah, they're getting expensive. They're like $12 a box.
And the little girl's looking at me. I'm like, all right, I'll take
I know,
3
it
bags for
sucks.
$52.
I had a boss that would, and he was pretty high up in the company. I won't say the company. Anytime his daughter sold cookies, no joke, would walk from cubicle to cubicle with the box and just look at you. And you're like, well, I'll give you $6. Can I have a box? Like, you can't say no.
No.
He did all the selling for his daughter. That's the stuff that bugs me.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
come on,
the
bro.
boss.
That's
did.
where you're like, no.
My boss would
Oh,
do it
that's
for his
in-
kids.
yeah, that's
my
intimidating.
daughter, she sold. She went like,
Yeah.
Now, she would knock on doors. Daddy was about 20 yards behind.
I don't
Yes.
like that.
Yeah. I'm like, watching.
Also, I hope she fucking sold. Who sells bad cookies? Like, what kid is bad at? Dude, I'd be like, sales is not for you. If you can't sell tagalongs
Yeah. Cookies.
and fucking
You want some
Samoans,
cookies?
yeah.
What about a lemonade stand? You guys see those kids with the
I don't
lemonade
trust
stands? Do you
it.
stop?
I don't trust
no,
it.
So that's where you draw the line.
I just don't trust
Oh,
it.
liquid.
Liquid's weird.
Liquid's
If it's
a little
not
weird.
bottled this day and age, they'll pop up around my neighborhood in the summer,
So
but I know the
cute.
family, they're
so
nice.
Cute. They set up a little stand. They're so fucking cute.
And there's they put all that sugar in it. I still don't trust those kids, man.
Well, children will poison you.
Who knows, dude?
A lot of adults.
Who
die
knows
from
what
poison.
the fuck's in there?
Like that doctor poisoned out a lot of kids poisoned.
Dude, I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Next one.
Sure.
Yeah, give us one more.
So, Ryan Garcia. So apparently, the VADA testing for the first test with the nandrolone metabolites. I guess that one, after they did further testing, showed
Nice.
that there's nothing. It's
That's
not
big.
confirmed. So that
Derek
one's
from,
good.
More plates, more dates.
Yeah, he did a
That's a
thorough
big
deep
one.
dive on that.
Good.
he said that it's big that it got cleared.
Yeah, I mean, well, this is because that's the actual steroid.
Oh, that's
right?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
but
big.
There's still B samples that still have to be tested. I think May 22nd.
The way Garcia is dealing with it too, he seemed almost innocent. Like he posted yesterday, like steroids, yay.
He's been crazy, seemingly crazy for the last couple months though. So I don't know.
It's possible he didn't do any of this.
Correct.
Yeah. And plus the Austrian stuff, we talked about this years ago when other fighters got tested. Sometimes in supplements there would be like traces of
protein powders, all sorts, especially if it's a small trace amount.
Dude, I got it running through my body.
We saw that.
We also talked about remember we said that sometimes if people would buy a bunch of supplements and they'd find out that this one has Austrian in it and they would take Austrian. So if they got caught, they would just be, oh, it's in the supplements. We talked about this a while ago, and Derek from More Plates, More Dates brought that up as well. So I think fighters still do that.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Ryan, though.
Yeah, that's one thing that's huge, because that's a steroid. That's straight up steroid.
That's good.
So I wanted to show you guys this. First of all, the girl is okay.
Oh, fuck.
She's okay. It was a bad injury, but she's okay now. But since you guys have young kids, I think everyone should know this. So this is an elevator. I'll just show you the video real quick.
Moments were all caught on camera. Lonely Garcia and her 3 kids were heading out for the day when 5-year-old Zoe put her hand on the elevator door. When the door opened, her arm got sucked into the tiny space between the door and the elevator wall.
Me and my friend Jen ran.
I want you to see how fast this happened. So she just literally just put her hand on the door.
She has a little hand though, and goes
just barely like this. Yeah, it's not. She's not like putting her hand inside the crack.
Shit happens, man.
The door opened and say her arm got sucked into the tiny space between the door and the elevator wall.
Me and my friend Jen ran up the elevator, so we wouldn't pull her anymore, and my friend Nicole was with her down there trying to figure out how to get her arm out.
They tried for 3 minutes to get her free. A neighbor heard the commotion and handed them a bottle of lotion.
And she put it on her arm, and
Poor little girl.
She opened it for you.
There you go, sweetheart.
Check out the injury too.
No injury?
No, there's definitely an injury.
Oh.
And was left with a large scar.
It's pretty big, and it's something that we deal with on a daily basis.
She's okay though.
Yeah, she's fine. So they're suing obviously the elevator company and the I think the hotel or apartment complex in New Jersey. But I mean, like literally, she just leaned her hand on it and it just sucked her in. So you guys have kids. People have kids that watch a show. Just beware of that stuff. It's so simple.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you showed us that.
Cool. This is so stupid. The guy that attacked Dave Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl is suing.
What a waste of
suing the Hollywood Bowl.
Well, he's just not all there. Who are the lawyers that take this?
This is what
that's what I said.
This is the statement they made. This is so ridiculous. If you guys can read it out, because the audio listeners can't.
Instead of intervening to protect Lee, the defendants allowed members of the comedian's entourage, encouraged by the comedian, to beat Lee. The lawsuit said the complaint also said that a knife fell out of Lee's pocket well after the altercation.
Oh, damn it. Where'd it go?
Well after the altercation, yeah.
They're basically saying that
he had a knife.
Yeah.
So,
and they said the knife fell out.
There it is.
What you want to do is do what I did to Brendan on that.
It's
the complaint
so
also said
stupid.
a knife
So because
fell out of his pocket well after the altercation went underway, and that his presence did not justify the use of the force.
They're not going to get
That's so
shit. It's so
stupid.
Yeah, okay.
This is like, I don't get when someone breaks into your house and hurts themselves, how they can sue you. Like, I don't get this kind of like you said, what lawyer is taking
Imagine the lawyers that pick this shit up.
Who's doing that?
There's bad lawyers out there. They're like bottom level
Hold
lawyers.
on, keep going. John D. Evans, Lee's attorney, argued that the Hollywood Bowl and unidentified dose security companies were aware of Chappelle's history of making offensive jokes that target the LGBTQ plus community, as well as his propensity for making discriminatory remarks, but took no measures to prevent or mitigate the potential harm caused by such offensive material. Are you out of your...
But aren't they going to say, though, he broke the laws by running on stage?
Exactly. He attacked him first. Yeah. Who cares if his knife...
stupid. Fuck this guy. Fuck the lawyer.
It's just so dumb.
Is that it, Chin?
Sure, that could be...
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Damn, dude. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, I have great news. If you are anywhere in the Midwest, I am at the Skyline Comedy Club in Appleton, Wisconsin. I think it's close to Green Bay.
It's an hour away.
Something like that, buddy. So if you're in the area and you want to laugh, you come see me. It's starting to percolate, my set. And I'm excited. Then Dania Improv, May 24, 25, 26. Let's fucking go.
All right, kids. Love you.